Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, in this session, I will discuss with you the solution of the quiz 1 which you have recently submitted. Dear students, this is the quiz which I have assigned to you on 18th April 2020 and the deadline was 20th April 2020. So boys, all the necessary instructions are given. This quiz comprises of 10 multiple choice questions which are specially designed from the key concepts behind the major topics discussed in our previous sessions. So all the necessary instructions are given. You have been given 4 options for each question. After selecting the correct option, you may put a tick on the correct option, or you may highlight the correct option, or you may use the table below to fill the correct answer option against the question. And it was asked that after completing the quiz, you have to send the solution of the quiz at my Gmail address mnk3204@gmail.com. So boys, coming to the first question of the quiz, how long a Unicode is? Boys, you know that there are two methods available to code the character data. One is ASCII, other is Unicode. So there are some limitation of the ASCII coding. So covering those limitations, the Unicode was introduced, and the correct answer option is A. ASCII is 7-bit, and previously the 8-bit version of the ASCII was also available. So with the 7-bit you have only 128 different representation of the character, digits and the special characters. Now the languages which the computer translate, these contains more characters than 128. So covering that problem, this Unicode was introduced. It is 16-bit code. It can represent all the possible characters which are now in use in the various programming languages and the languages which computer translate, and also cater for the future requirements as well. So question number 2, how many binary bits are required to represent a single BCD digit? Boys, BCD stand for binary coded decimal. So each BCD requires a nibble, means 4 binary bits to be represented. So the correct answer option is B, 4 binary bits, means 1 nibble, half of a byte. Question number 3, which of the following are basic fundamental logic gates? Boys, few gates are the basic or the fundamental logic gates, and few gates are the combinational gate. So the correct option is all of these, means AND, OR and NOT are the basic or the fundamental logic gates. Then we have the combinational gate, NAND, NOR, XOR and XNOR. So the correct answer option is D. Question number 4, which one of these is a lossless compression technique? Boys, this we have studied in our coursework. The correct answer option is D, run length encoding. So run length encoding is the lossless compression technique. Question number 5, which hardware is used when 2 or more different networks needs to be communicated? Boys, when the two networks are different based on the different topology, or one is LAN, other is WAN, then the appropriate network hardware used to connect these two networks is gateway. So the correct answer option is D. 6, which CPU register stores the current instruction which is being executed? So boys, there is a hint in this question. The current instruction, obviously the CIR. The correct answer option is A, CIR. current instruction register. Question number 7. An instruction consists of opcode, means operation code, operands. C option is both A and B, and D is A only. So boys, an instruction consists of opcode and operands. So the correct answer is C, both A and B. Question number 8. Which software is a free to use and it is distributed with the source code? Boys, only the open source software or the free software is the software which is distributed along with the source code. So you can change it, you can modify it. There is no limitation of the time to use. So the correct answer option is D, open source. Question number 9. Which level or view in the ANSI 3-level database architecture? The 3 levels are external, conceptual, and the internal, is for user and programmer. So which level is specifically for the user and the programmer? The correct answer option is external, option C. Question number 10. Create and alter commands falls in which part of the SQL? Boys, you know from your past study, there are two main parts of the SQL. One is DML, other is DDL. DDL stands for data definition language part of the SQL. All those commands and the instruction which comes in the data definition part of the SQL. And DML is data manipulation language, means all those instructions or the command which are specifically for manipulating the data, text and the data. So the correct answer option is B, DDL. Create and alter, you have to create the structure, the table, the database, and you have to alter the structures, the table, and nothing to do with the data, create and alter command. So these comes in the data definition part of the SQL language. So boys, you can also see the answer from the table below. So boys, if you still have any queries regarding this discussion, you can post it on my WhatsApp group listed below, and you already know it. Thank you very much boys. Allah Hafiz.